F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, with friends request friends to watch Succession Season 4, Episode 8, titled America Decides.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's election time, y'all, so America will decide. Obviously, coming off of last episode, you know, things popped off. Some people realized they backed the wrong horse. Other people realized that there can only be one crown and one king at Waystar Royco. So, I mean, honestly, I know I'm C bro over here, but after what Jerry dropped on Rome, maybe it would be good for him to step aside and not be in the limelight of a CEO. But either way, I'm both ready and dreading getting to the end of this, because, you know, obviously one thing we've learned from Succession is that these people got to kill each other, man, and they family, but they always putting the knives in each other's backs. So I'm wondering who's going to end up on top, who's going to end up the worst, who's just going to end up happy, who's going to end up miserable, etc., etc. The cycle continues. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
I'm feeling great, man. Hopefully, y'all at home are feeling great as well, because we getting to the tail end here, man. No more Successions, no more intro, which I love. So it's gonna be a sad day, but I wanted to continue with that end piece right there. Who do you think is gonna be on top by the end of this? Let's put a prediction out there. Let's just put one in the air. Come on,
I ain't
man.
putting nothing out there. You trying to feed into the comments. That's what you doing. You feeding.
I'm not feeding. Okay,
feeding
maybe
into
a
the
little
comments.
bit. Maybe like goldfish, but nah.
I mean, I want to say Kendall, but I feel like that's the easy answer, and that's why it's probably not gonna be him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel like too. I feel like Kendall is the easy person to put on top there, but how can... I don't know.
I don't know neither.
The Shiv
might be
coat?
fuck around
Maybe
and be
Shiv?
Shiv. That's what I was gonna say. It's gonna fuck around and be Shiv, bro. All that backstabbing and shit finally comes and works out. Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah. So
we got another episode to make a prediction. We could do it
But-
before episode 10.
But speaking of Shiv, before we start this, man. Speaking of Shiv, that conversation between her and Tom was, next level. So I wonder what's gonna happen with that, you know, because they left off not too good. Obviously, they both couldn't sleep. Let's see if they wake up on the other side of the pillow. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready for this one.
All right, he ready. I'm ready. I know y'all ready, so we ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 100K. Go ahead and click that button, click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby.
Team Kendall.
Exactly. Somebody clip that.
You betrayed me.
I think you are incapable of love. And I think you are maybe not a good person to have children.
That's crazy. We end with that line though. Damn.
You feel me? Ugh. Knowing that you the baby daddy, we about to put you on Maury in another week or two. Look, that's what we starting
Here we
with,
go. The 5 p.m.
Disgusting brothers.
All good? Yeah, I'm good. And I have Sid running around town, spitting poison like a fucking king cobra with an iPhone. How much so you know, Greg? You know, I'm a little bit tense. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Well, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. Shit.
Needs to be gangbusters tonight, man, yeah?
Yeah, you got it.
Let's get it.
All right, need those numbers, T. Really want to see those numbers, Tom.
Those numbers, T.
Market's watching.
First Super Bowl, how are we going to cope without the king, right?
Okay, got it, Ken. All good, all good.
You also, what we're about to tell you is a snapshot of what you do.
His crew knows some unseemly venues. I danced with an old man.
What?
Yeah, he didn't want to dance, but they made us dance.
Okay.
Wow.
You store it,
You hoard it.
You
save it for a special occasion.
Yep, let it
You
age.
smash someone's fucking face in with it.
respondents. So what we're hearing
Still teaching Greg to this day.
You feel me? He could have took that. He could have used that.
Are you guys okay? You okay? Is she
She's
okay?
scared, Ken. Okay, I am scared. I don't know what there's shit burning. There's intimidation. I don't understand.
Relax, okay? Relax. Tell Sophie I love her, and that is why I do everything I do.
Hey, Soph, I love you.
I'm sorry, but as a parent, can't be doing all that in front of your kids, bruh.
Yeah, panicking.
Yeah, like that shit. Like what?
Yeah, you instill fear.
And then I get it. He should have communicated that with her, but like,
Definitely.
how you mad that you coming to him for protection and then get mad that he's telling you he already got protection with you? Like,
Hey, Kendall.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, man. But when this is over, I think there needs to be a big conversation about tech.
Is all I'd say.
Great to speak. I'm gonna put Nate back on.
Sure, and may the best man who will, protect American jobs and reign in tech and is called Daniel win.
this man trying to play the fence.
You gotta butter him up a little bit, you know?
You feel me?
Just a little.
Right here, making sure it's fair as fuck. All right? Have a good night, man. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
That's
Because Madsen, he treated me quite abominably, but it felt like trusting, and he was saying a lot of things. And
Okay, enough.
Did he make you drink stuff that you wasn't supposed to?
Tom, I don't do coffee anymore.
No,
man.
Greg. If I get drowsy and I miscall Colorado, instability, right? Then the U.S. loses credibility. China spots an opportunity, invades Taiwan, tactical nukes. Because you failed to get me a double shot. Okay?
Okay,
That
well,
man
do
said
you,
we back to amoeba.
do you want some of what
I
you
love
asked?
it. I love it.
What do we have here? What's on the board?
Oh my.
This man Greg really became a bad influence. Like,
Here you go.
No, not for me. No.
What?
No, I'm just starting to feel normal from last night.
But you do it with Madsen and not with me?
exactly.
I don't want you looking all judgy all night.
Exactly. Who
No,
the
I
fuck
need a
are
clear
you?
head, and I don't want to get addicted for
Shut
2
up,
nights
Greg,
in a row.
don't be mom. Come on.
I don't
man's
want
a
to.
cop.
Please.
Greg, it's medically good for your brain. It is. What are you saying? All Aztecs are stupid? Don't be a racist little bitch about it. Come on.
Yo, what? All Aztecs are stupid. Brad, this man's a cop.
Are you insane?
No, that's not me. That's Samson.
No, not Samson, Greg! Not Samson, not! I want you Gregging for me! You're busted back down to Greg tonight.
No.
Yeah.
And no, why? He's such a kid.
If it's going to happen anywhere, it's going to happen in Kentucky.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
So glad I didn't drop out. It just makes an election so much more interesting when you're in it.
Of course. But you're not in it.
You feel me?
But he's not in it though.
Yeah. Hey.
Happy to keep you fully
We're not talking to Greg.
link of God.
Amateur hour down there.
Okay, so if it happened in Milwaukee and if it's deliberate, then it's Mancunists.
False flag could be.
You can't just say false flag every time you don't fucking agree with something.
No. I don't agree with you. There it is.
Electrical failure, but now there are claims and some counterclaims being made by groups who were protesting alleged voting irregularities.
Okay, well, do you know if any of the ballots are intact?
It doesn't look likely.
Where are you at?
He's touching with.
What? No. Roman, no brass on the battlefield, okay? That's one of Logan's Geneva Conventions.
Just
please,
a pop.
please.
What's going on? They evacuated the count center?
No, I don't know. I've just lost another touchscreen. I'm down to my last fucking touchscreen.
Wow.
Jesus.
What? How?
Cyber attack.
Greg, will you please, please help them upstairs?
This thing
I
is
think you'll be
security.
more comfortable upstairs.
Hello?
I got a
He
wrangle.
wears many hats.
Wrangle? Stop saying wrangle.
Stop saying wrangle.
What's going on?
What you mean?
Can you please?
Um,
I just wanted to apologize for some of the things that I said
Ooh.
last night. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And to,
This man got 3 phones in his hand.
give you an opportunity
He
to...
really can't apologize.
Stop it.
Well, I can't do it to that. So.
All right then, deuces.
How should I frame my face?
Exactly. Like, how you telling me how to react to what you telling me?
Jesus fucking Christ, Tom.
What?
My father just died, yeah?
Yeah.
My father just died. So maybe, I can get a little consideration on that, and for, a number of reasons I've been feeling off kilter, so I'm sorry,
Really?
but
You're gonna use that for the third time?
I loved him.
Well, it was complicated, but sometimes you certainly hated him, and
A lot of
you
the
also
times.
sort of killed him.
Ooh.
They threw that around at a lot of people. Can't lie.
Okay, you know what, actually? Also, I'm pregnant, yeah, by you.
There it is.
And there's never a good time to say, but you need to know, so...
There it
okay.
is. It had to. It had to be random because they couldn't get it.
Yo, look at...
He about to get on a knee and propose.
That even true?
Again.
Yeah, see, he can't...
Damn.
That's
is that
how...
even true.
Bro, that's how bad
Like,
it
is that even
is,
true?
though.
Or is that like a position or a tactic?
Yes, exactly. That you're exactly like your daddy. That's what he's trying to say. I'm sorry,
okay.
Shiv. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
But it's kind of your fault a little bit because you stunting like your daddy and.
Look, he like, oh shit. She was
Yes.
telling the truth.
Yes, but that wasn't the time for it. Fuck. Now you got him off his game. He's about to fuck this up.
Who's responsible? That's the story, right? Who burnt this place down?
Yeah, to me, it always comes down to a couple old favorites: the blacks or the Jews.
What?
I'm kidding. It's a fucking joke.
Will you please?
Get them out. This Tom is a fucking.
So under state law, the vote can't be certified until the absentee ballots are counted.
Mm.
So no Wisconsin result is valid until the absentee ballots are counted.
And how does Daniel feel?
Confident. So we have to figure out a way to go forward. knowing
Go
that
forward
information.
to undermine Menken's lead.
Does he have a lead? I mean, is
Yup.
that right?
Yes.
An artificial lead with 100,000 Milwaukee absentee ballots missing. Every vote must be counted.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some are lost, meaning what? Fascist fuckheads burnt them.
We literally do not know that. It could very easily be your fucks. They love fires.
You're making. Well, who knows? Maybe he would, and that's not.
Unravel
that'd
it,
be
y'all.
the thing
That's why she wants him to
that's
win.
not the thing, right, Ken?
I don't know.
Kendall's really in the middle, and I love it.
Hey, so FBA is saying they have enough vote reported to call Wisconsin. So Freedom Voice America and Very News are calling.
Great, the maniacs.
Wow. Well, can't get outflanked, and we need to be fast. So I think we should call it, right?
Wait,
Let's call it.
hold
Let's
on,
call
hold
it.
on.
No.
We have a process, and it is
Respect the
sacrosanct, and we
process.
must trust
Count
the
every
process.
vote.
We
Are you
trust
so
the
fucking
extraordinarily
dull?
dedicated and passionate
Flop your
people.
dick out.
Pop a nut. Jesus.
We've tallied the vote totals so
Yeah,
far.
I know. And?
Margin for Mencken is significant. Couldn't be made up by outstanding existing uncounted votes, only the ones destroyed.
Okay, and we're not waiting for burned votes, so we call it.
No, I think they have to hold it again. No, a revote.
I would say the vote is incredibly rare and complex because while we theoretically know everyone who requested an absentee ballot, we don't entirely know how many turned them in, and there's nothing in Wisconsin law that really covers what to do.
Exactly.
Boom. Mencken, thank you. You can't get burnt ballots back.
Bullshit. Just bullshit.
You're
bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
Full of fucking bullshit.
Shiv,
What?
you sound a little unhinged.
You fucking watch it.
You Kendall. Hold up.
Where are you going?
I
get
am going
nasty.
to the bathroom to shit. Would you like me to live stream it?
Pretty sure.
What did him and McKinnon talk about? What else did they talk about?
So yeah, maybe some of the crazies heard they were underperforming and decided to stop the counting and destroy the evidence. And so yeah, you just stay quiet.
Roman
We'll
said talking
guess
points.
what we think.
Rome sent talking points.
Hey, Shiv, do you mind actually not going on the floor?
Love it all. It's all just peachy. Even though it doesn't feel so.
Shiv?
Wait, no, she's not.
The new president is opening up his borders to his friends. Yeah, maybe his family.
Bullshit, Roman. Fuck you. Obvious, painful. We need to be smarter than this, better than this. We need a fucking opposing viewpoint.
Rarely American.
Do I need to get ready to be cozy with this fucking Mr. Scary?
No, I can handle it.
Yeah, 'cause Greg tells me it's getting kind of hairy in there. Don't let them break my toy, Shiv, okay?
No. All good.
Yeah.
Don't let them break my toy. You hear this? Are you okay with this, Shiv?
I guess my only question would be if anything did come to pass in terms of you and he, like how golden?
Like how golden?
Is there an offer?
Yeah.
He trying to play.
Yeah. How about I offer for you to keep all your internal organs on your insides rather than I pull them out your asshole?
You that scared, Greg? Are you gonna test that?
It's all talk, Greg. You remember, it's all talk, bro.
That's a pregnant woman right there, but she might really do it. She might really rip this mug out.
Oh, they losing big too. Damn.
I could explain.
He want to be on camera.
And could there be a graphic that makes it clear the call isn't a call?
Pending call.
Pending call.
You
Is he having a fucking stroke?
Something in my eyes.
An allergic reaction?
What? Greg, hey, wasabi.
Is it wasabi?
Did he just?
There's wasabi in my eyes. I've got wasabi in my.
Oh no.
Man, if you don't go hit the bathroom and wash that shit out.
You good to call it?
You can't fucking call it, Rome.
We're calling it, Shiv. He just called it,
Great.
okay?
Thanks.
Greg, do not put any more lemon water or wasabi in his eyes, okay?
For real, trying to fuck this up.
Oh shit, Connor.
Connor's about to be in the floor.
How about I concede in his direction? I scratch his balls, he scratches mine.
That's interesting. Perhaps-ish. Let me...
Put you on camera right now.
And there goes the blue wall. That's 10 electoral votes that brings Macon up to 246.
It ain't Kendall, y'all.
Okay, man.
Here's the blue.
As much as I love my boy, bruh, he was absent this episode.
Mr. Jared Macon will likely be the next president of the United States.
Yes.
And I, for one, wish him well.
Connor was running for president? Okay.
America
all
and her
right.
divine wisdom.
Look, Carl was a conhead. He was okay, all right.
I happen to be a billionaire. Sorry. But honestly, America, you flunked it. I guess you're going to have to find some other poor mook's paps to suckle on.
Okay.
The corrupt bipartisan system zombie
All right.
marches on. And America, be afraid. Be warned. For the conheads are coming. Thank you. God bless America.
Wow, he didn't even
That was
endorse. He didn't even.
We called Wisconsin pending.
Yeah, we already called Wisconsin, okay? We can't uncall Wisconsin, can we? That would make us all look pretty unprofessional.
So.
Come on, Kendall.
We're.
Say something.
Revisit Wisconsin.
Okay.
Definitely.
Because that was kind of.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, I get it. No, you're gonna like Big Brother it right now. That's what you're gonna do?
He was letting you go ham all episode, Rome. Relax.
My kids, the whole thing.
Miracle.
Forgot.
Well, I mean, it is kind of a nice idea, you know, all the different people together.
What? All right, what would Dad do? This is all upside.
Apart from the matter of him smashing the country to pieces.
Oh God, don't be such a fucking prissy. Okay, maybe we could deal with a dose of that, right? Like a nice little dose of the Frighteners, wine shit back 20.
You know, one of those.
Wow.
Wine
He
shit
said
back
the
20.
Frighteners.
We can pay for any damages. Let's just jam our fucking heads in the bosom of history and just right? I mean, or we sit on our hands like a couple of damsels in distress and, you know, let our chance slip away.
Rome is going ham this episode.
Mencken's the nightmare. Yeah? Plausible in a decadent era. He says the bad shit. He believes the bad shit.
We wouldn't actually be making him president.
Oh, sure, we might not be able to crown
No.
him, but we can stop him. He gets momentum tonight. It makes it possible. He needs our call.
America decides, y'all.
I don't think I'm a very good father.
Yep. This is the other piece of it that got him not wanting Mencken.
Could we try?
Could you try once?
Yeah.
Lock it in.
You're a good guy.
And you're
If
not.
only he knew.
And you're not.
I wonder.
Wonder what? What do you wonder? Huh?
It's just the lack of communication, bruh.
What you wonder, huh?
I wonder if he would tell them, maybe not Rome, but maybe Shiv.
Yeah. To be honest, just wondering if Mena's...
Thank you for that, because I really didn't think she was gonna call him. So thank you for that.
Exactly.
Thank you for that.
Oh my.
You talked to him?
Yeah, I think there's something there.
No, there's not.
Like
They are willing to think.
Oh, they might be, or maybe they are willing to think. Maybe. That sounds like horseshit.
It
They got a
does.
concept of a thought.
Come on, Romans.
Shiv, like, what did Nate actually say?
He said they would talk and that they could see the arguments, and
You can see the lies, man. It's your
encouraging.
sister.
You felt like it was encouraging.
It was.
Wow.
It was encouraging.
It was a feeling. I got something real. This is fucking point.
Yep.
Kendall, call Nate. Call
Feelings
Nate.
versus facts.
Yes. Call Nate.
We just need a little bit more.
Don't call him.
Call Nate.
Call
Yep.
him.
Why?
They're busy.
Yes. Walk your ass out and do your job. You
I
want to
love
wear
this.
that
I
crown,
love this.
Kendall.
Feelings versus facts, man. That's what it's all about. Look
She
at
going
that.
through it. She about to text him. Don't
She hit him
answer.
with the side eye like, did he call?
Uh-oh.
Really calling him?
China is coming.
China's
already been. Next.
Cam about to put that hammer down.
It's not like the
She
fucking
about to cry.
final anyway. Okay, there's the court shit, and it all kind of just
Look,
buzzes.
what is he gonna say? What is he gonna do? Why did he come back in the same?
I don't know. What is he doing?
Do you know if there's something going on?
What else, Nate and Gil?
How much is that
fucking
information
Jimenez
worth?
Unlimited Social Security.
She turning orange.
Bruh. Like, you can see it in her face that she guilty, my guy.
That skin complaint. Have you been eating carrots?
Smart. Really good, Shiv. But you lied.
Oh.
Right?
Yep.
She didn't get anything from Nate.
Really?
She didn't speak to Nate. And she's in with Madsen.
Thank you.
Sorry, what?
Thank
No,
you.
Thank
you.
No.
More like
no,
Shiv
no,
and
no.
y'all.
I fucking asked you some real questions, Shiv. I wondered why you looked like a goose trying to shit a house brick. You piece of dirt.
Dirt.
Come on. Who are we?
Oh, well. Will no one think of the children?
You know what? No, I'm not gonna let this happen. There comes a time where you have to stand
there comes a
up
time.
for what you.
I love it. I love it.
Please don't.
Hey guys, it's not my call. It's not my call.
Okay.
It's your call. It's up
It's our
to you.
call.
If you say so.
I
Call
say
it.
so.
I say so.
Pontius Pilate.
No one cares. No one cares. Whatever that is.
Hey, tell him I'm coming down.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna call it. Yeah, we're calling from Macon.
All right.
Okay, tell him I'm coming.
Okay. See, Shiv, if you would have been a good person, a good guy, maybe you could have made it out of this situation with a winner. But because how you treated everybody, you're in this position.
Everybody, yeah.
So he said, yeah?
They just said.
I'm calling it from Macon. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Ain't nobody on board with this shit.
This means that Macon will be the next president of the United States. One of the most unreal, surreal election we have ever seen in this country. His candidacy starting in Virginia.
Y'all cemented
I need to see the
yourselves.
actual results. The way this episode got me feeling like this not even gonna win for real. Like,
I mean, that's still possible. Like,
right, exactly.
I am a defender of democracy. But democracy, it has this tendency that we have to beware to become mere transaction. I give you this, you give me that. Don't we long sometimes for something clean once in this polluted land, that's what I hope to bring. Not something grubby with compromise.
President calling. Yo, Hocus POTUS. Sitting in the POTUS position, what's up?
Hey, man, look, no time, just thanks, yeah? You and me, man, we'll go far.
Over the road and into the bar.
You and me, man.
Yep.
Like Kendall said, he threatened.
Wow. Rome might actually be on the top of this.
Jesus fucking Christ. What's going on?
Those funky numbers? I'm sending you words, yeah? Let's get them out in the next 24. A lot of fucking news.
You guys are crazy.
Can I come see the kids?
They're asleep.
Just, I know. Yeah. Well,
funeral.
Another messy episode ahead of us. The funeral.
Some people just can't cut a deal for credit.
The funeral, huh? Is Marsha gonna be there?
Hold up. The trumpets? No! What are you doing? The trumpets were slapping.
I dare you have it. Succession Season 4, Episode 8 in the books. This was a good one, man. This was a good one. I like how we started. You know what I'm saying? We started with Mr. Tom over there, like basically already in the thick of it. Which was a great start to the episode because that's pretty much what the episode was about. Like
Chaos.
ATN in the thick of it during this election time, the election race. So I really enjoyed this. There was a couple of conversations that needed to be had that didn't happen the way they needed to be had, but things needed to be said. So I'm glad that that's out in the air because we only got a couple episodes left, so that needed to be said. And yeah, man. I don't know about Kendall, y'all. Like, that's my boy all day, every day. But for me, he was too much in the backseat this episode. To be crowned king, you gotta be in the thick of it. You gotta move your pawns the way you need to move. And he was letting Rome have a little bit too much free reign here. So, I don't know if that's just part of the, play it off as we still see bros for now, while I try to do my own thing. But he gotta pull it in a little bit more if he really plans on being king. So overall, solid episode. How you feeling over there, Bradley?
I'm feeling great after this one, man. This one was a phenomenal episode, man. They really did their thing with this one. It really brought out the true potential and characters of these three that we've been watching this whole time. And that's what I really love about it. We really see Shiv is really who she is, who she says she is. You know what I'm saying? She about that life. She's about that chivalry. And then Rome really took the reins, man. And it's crazy that out of the three, he's the one who's kind of doing his thing. He's in his I guess he's in his warehouse. This is where he's comfortable at when shit is hitting the fan, I guess. But Kendall, I think he's just thinking about his family right now. I think that's what is most important on his mind right now. He's noticed what type of parent he's become. He said it early in the episode. I'm not a good father, and I'm thinking you might be right. I think Kendall is probably not going to be the one on the seat. I think he's going to actually try to be a good father, and try to be more in their lives. So, yeah, I as of right now, I don't see Kendall. Rome right now is sitting in that seat. So, predictions were off already. So, yay.
All right, let's jump in. So like I said, man, we started with Big Tom, already in the thick of it, already stressing things out. My man said, I need to pick me up. I need that decaf, that cafe, that triple shot, that motherfucking best Ecuadorian espresso you could bring me. And instead they brought him the Colombian type. So he's all good, was booger sugared up. And that, I can't lie, that was a fun start because he was definitely on one. Because as we know, Tom is he's not timid, at least not around the people who aren't the Roys, basically. Mm-hmm. But he was like, I don't know. He was like he was an extra step ahead of his usual self. So I did enjoy that. But again, I loved it because that was essentially the theme of the episode was like, you know, getting ATN to report what they need to report, or who this person needs them to report and this person needs them to report, while also trying to maintain their integrity of not allowing the bosses to tell them what to report. So that, I think, was just created a lot of stressful moments, amazing moments, funny moments, real moments, uncomfortable moments that allowed truth to get exposed. And I think it was just a great start. Like, I love that start, to be honest. And Greg is Greg is such a transformative character, bruh. Like, each episode, he's something different. I swear to G.
He was a wrangler this episode.
Bruh, he is something
I'm a
different.
wrangler,
My
yo.
man wears many hats, yo. So
Get him, my
I
wranglers.
really, he's one of those characters that's, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe my feelings for Greg by the time these final credits roll, but I guess I don't dislike him as much as I probably felt like I did at one point. Like, he's just quite a character.
Yes.
But I love the beginning, though. Great start.
Yeah, definitely a great start. And it trickled down right into the conversation between Greg and Shiv. I mean, not Greg and Shiv, Tom and Shiv, which we finally got the reveal. Because it you got to understand something, y'all. This TV show does a lot of things, and they put you through a lot of tests and try to really, you know, test you to see if you're paying attention. And they literally gave us a snippet of a phone call, and that's it. Like, that's all we got from that. Of course, we got, you know, looks and, you know, little things, but nothing really concrete. So I love that we finally got it out there in the world. But is that really gonna change anything between the relationship right now? Especially since how far gone I feel like Shiv is with the whole, you know, crusade that she's on right now. I don't know. I can't really see it, and it's unfortunate because, you know, Tom seems like he will be a great father. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
not only that, he didn't even believe her. So that
Yeah.
just makes the moment that much.
Yeah.
Like, whenever they think about the first time, you know, we found out you were pregnant together, like, that's the moment they're gonna think about. Like,
Yeah,
is this even
damn.
real, or is this a fucking tactic? Like,
Yep.
so
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still think it's a moment that they can come back from. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, if they can come back from the balcony moment,
Yeah.
they can definitely come back from that moment. I think it's an easy moment to explain once all the emotions and stuff is off the table. Just sitting down, actually talking about it, like, you know. Because, I mean, remember when Logan died, how me and you were? We was like, yo, is this a play? Like, is this real? Like, blah, blah, blah. So
That's what I'm saying. She's just
You
like
feel
her
me?
daddy,
Like-
bro. That's the problem. You like, yeah, you your tactics are exactly like your father. Like, he's spitting an image. So
And
yeah,
plus, Greg was coming to him all episode, like, yo, this is what Shiv is doing. But remember, he kept saying, don't tell me. Like, so, but all he knows is that she was doing shit. So he was probably thinking, like, she probably fucking this dude and doing this and that. Like, so he was just like, is this a play? Is this a tactic? I'm surprised he didn't say, is it even mine? That one would have been. That one would have been. Oh.
Yes. Because we had that thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't
we
believe
did.
it as much now. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it as much now,
But I feel like
It did.
the only reason we had that thought is because we were kind of confused by the time jumps a little bit. Because it was like they had broken up for a while, and then, like, she woke up in this bed getting a phone call.
Yeah, yeah.
We were just like, wait, what?
In the intro,
time?
like-
Not Dylan. Yeah, like, so. My bad, shit. But
listen, great moment.
you've done some things.
Overall, though, great moment. Love the conversation between them two. Once again, they're clearing the air. I don't know how many times you could clear the air in one day, but it seems like they're breaking the record on this one. So I'm pretty sure that's going to continue to happen next episode, especially since we're going to be pretty close together. It seems like, you know, maybe even side by side next to some of these people. So. Yeah, next episode I can't wait for it. But let's get back into this.
We're gonna be at that funeral.
Yeah, exactly.
And then actually, let's jump into Connor real quick because you know he had a little something, but not too. But Connor, man,
it's an idiot.
Is he?
I swear, bro. I swear.
He different, bro.
He is.
He marches to the beat of his own drum, bro. That's Connor. And I don't know. The weird thing about Connor, though, bro, like I was randomly thinking about this the other day. And that's why I said, like, I would love to watch, like a shrink or a psychiatrist or some shit, like, react to this show. Yeah. Because I remember, like, Connor said that Logan sent them away or something like that. So I'm just wondering, like, how much different is Connor because he got sent away? Because, like, I know, like, when we watch it and when we hear it, you know, you just think of, like, the trauma of, like, a father sending a child away. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, we're also watching all this trauma that the father has kind of instilled in the kids that he did keep around. So it's like, yo, maybe it was actually a favor to, like, that Connor doesn't even realize, like, that his father sent his ass away, bro.
I feel like Connor's more like his mother. I feel like.
Well, the mother got sent away too. We don't know
exactly. That they have that similarity, first of all, and I feel like the no love comment has similarities as well because of how she's treated her kids since we've seen this show. She really don't have no love for these motherfuckers. Like,
that's not his mother though. We don't know Connor's mother.
That's their mother, right?
Yeah, that's not Connor's mother.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I find both of them.
The point I'm basically
similar.
trying to make is that Connor might really be better off as a person, even though he doesn't think it that way. Like, he's probably better off as a Roy that he kind of avoided a couple of years with Logan, bro. That's why I feel like he's so different too, like, from them. Like, it's, you know, it's less to do with the fact that he's a half brother and just that he wasn't 100%, because I don't know how long he was sent away. But it was probably more than enough to have, you know, an impact. Like, he was definitely hurt about it. So, but yeah, he chose to concede, super last minute. But
did he really?
Maybe it worked.
Did he concede?
Maybe. Yeah.
Do you call that conceding?
I mean, he said
he said I'm done, but he didn't really push his voters to go vote for the guy. I mean, wasn't that supposed to be the play? Like, here, you're supposed to push your demographic towards us. Like, he didn't even
He didn't give it extra words, but he did say it once.
Yeah.
He said it once. He was like, I forgot exactly how he said it, but he was just like, I believe my votes should like direct towards McKenna or whatever.
I ain't hear that. I guess I got selective hearing.
Bro, he said it like one time, but you're right though. After he said it that time, it was just like, boom,
my people, we need to
like this
together.
Is the message that I'm here to give. Like,
we coming back.
But it's funny
in the
though,
next
because,
bruh,
hey, anything could happen. But it's funny though, because I thought that that was gonna be a little. Because remember before he even went on, I was just like, is he changing up the script? I thought Shorty was gonna write something new for him, and he was just gonna play it off, like. But it looked like she didn't even know that he was finna go up there and do that. So. I don't know what to make of it, but I still think Connor's gonna end up like one of the happier kids, I guess. Like, out of the four.
He's definitely happier than all of them right now. Mm-hmm. We all know who's the most depressed. We all know who's the most angriest. And we all know who don't feel nothing. Because that man is wild.
All right. We don't know who don't feel nothing. All right, man, let's get on Shiv real quick, man, because y'all know I'm mad at Shiv from the beginning of this episode to the very end, bro. Because she still does not, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not like Mattson has anything on her, bro. She can literally just be like, nah, I'm done backing you, bro. But she, I think the problem with Shiv is that she thinks she's just so much smarter than everybody else, bro. And I feel like that's the real problem, bro. Like, I do agree that McKenna might not be the best, like, president choice, but, like, backing Gojo, especially after finding out about the fake numbers and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
But she's just looking at, like Kendall said, that was this episode, right? Yeah, like he said, was that this episode?
Just say it.
Yeah, I think he said it this episode. Like, all the choices she was making was always about her, like. And I know she tried to flip it and say, like, oh, that's what you're doing here, like, kind of, you know, because he made the one king, you know, kind of conversation with her. But technically, what he's doing is still gonna benefit all y'all. Like he said, we could buy Gojo straight out. We could fucking still buy PGN. Like, y'all still gonna have some type of spot somewhere. It's not like y'all gonna get pushed out if y'all really move forward with all that. Well, I know he didn't explain the buy Gojo stuff to them, which is a comment that I wanted to make, but I was trying to listen to the episode. Like, communication could help them out so much. But still, I do think her moves have been way more selfish. And this is not the first time. Like I said, she was behind the back with Sandy's daughter. She went behind the back with, I forgot that other cat. But anyways, y'all know. Y'all seen the show more than I do. Y'all know Shiv.
Man, I ain't got nothing to say with the Shiv, man. I'm just pissed that she's still going through all of this. You know, she talks so much shit about, like, you know, how certain men treat, you know, people a certain way and all this other bullshit, when this guy is literally like the biggest fucking douchebag piece of shit person you can probably meet in your life. And then you just really backing this guy just because of your hatred for your father. Is that what it is? Right? Still hatred for her father? Because I don't understand how you can hate your brothers who's pretty much sometimes had your back, you know what I'm saying? And show you some type of love. So I don't understand why she's going against the family. Like,
she want to be number one, that's why.
But she's not even gonna be number one, though. That's the thing. You're still gonna be within Madison's fucking reign, and then you can probably end up like fucking old girl who fucking got to take all that abuse, take all the you know, like, come on, man. It's just.
But that's why I said she thinks she's smarter than everybody.
And
she thinks she playing the game
and
that
she
she's gonna win.
Feminist. That's the thing. That's the shit that bothers me. It's like she's a feminist, yet you see how Madison treated his own fucking like partner. Well, not partner, but you know, someone that follows him, and you don't think you're gonna be treated the same like her. So I don't know. I don't agree with it, but it is what it is. You know, we need somebody not to side with. So, you know, I drew my line. I said, you stay over there. Shiv, get away from me. You know what I'm saying? Keep my back against the wall and I'll be good. So that's how I'm going to see it for at least the next two. Well, maybe one, because she might change. She might change, hopefully, for the better this next episode. And maybe she could actually deal with the death of her father that she continuously keeps bringing up, which is understandable. But you keep using it as, you know, like got you moments. I don't like that shit. I don't like that. Every time something happens that you don't like and you try to manipulate it in any way, oh, you do know my father just passed away. And I don't like when people use shit like that to try to manipulate people to do what they want them to do. So, like I said, we'll see what happens. Maybe this next episode is the episode where she kind of gets better, and maybe it was her father's passing that making her act like this, but I don't know. I don't see it.
She been reading out of the future Bible, the book of Offset. Miss my grandma. That's what he said when he cheated on Cardi. Like, he was
no,
like,
he didn't. No, he didn't. No.
That's the excuse. Like, you gotta get that future Bible,
so I gotta,
book of Offset.
Nah.
Verse 1, chapter 1. That's how you start it. I miss my grandma. Like, and then you just get into it. It's verse 1, chapter 1. Like,
oh shit, I gotta read this.
But yeah, man, I think Shiv is definitely digging herself a little bit of a hole here.
Definitely.
Like I said last 2 episodes ago, or maybe it was last episode, she needs to just focus on, like you said, what Kendall might do. Focus on being, you know, a mother, being a family, you know, potentially fixing the relationship between her and Tom, and just because she's smart enough to be independent and still be a winner in life. Like, I don't think she needs to tie herself to these games, because she's not winning. Like, she might see it like she's winning and like she's creating these paths where she's gonna win, but she's not, bro. You know, it's crazy. She had a phone call where they did the no women above the 4th floor shit, like literally on the phone. I'm just like, bro, they just keep throwing these shots. Like, why she's not picking up on this? Like, not to say that a woman can't win and be at the top floor. Y'all know what's up. But the way this show has been playing it out, women, they ain't making it above this 4th floor. So hopefully Shiv figures it out in these next two, because that's all she got.
That's fine.
Let's jump into the Roman Candle, man. The big man on campus. So I got good and bad things to say about this one.
You know.
Of course. Because at first watch, it's all, oh dang, Rome is really in charge. I even started bad mouthing my boy Kendall a little bit, like damn, he's doing his thing. But once the credit rolls, like 100 other thoughts go through my head. So other things that I kind of started thinking about is, what extra deal did maybe Roman and this McKenna dude talk about? They gave us that one little moment of, even if I don't win, me and you can, set something up. So, there has to be more than just I'll block the deal if I become president. Because we kind of knew that anyways. That was the whole point. That's the reason why we wanted to back this guy anyways, just so that we could, use him. That was even Logan. Like, another president we could use. So I'm wondering about that. And then the second thing that I'm wondering about is, again, yes, I was giving him his props because he seemed to be on top of things. He's moving, he's grooving. It seems like everything he's doing is the right choice, right? But I think one thing that we can kind of try to remember is Rome, even though he does things, he gets things done, it doesn't always mean things get done correctly. So even though he might have pushed very hard for this to go through and was telling Tom to go and, run this and run that, and he even went down and, boom, Titantron for one of the fucking the reporters and shit, had them spewing stuff. One specific moment comes to mind. The rocket moment. It comes to mind. How quick can Rome get something done, but it causes a catastrophic fucking anomaly or something like that? Like, so that's kind of why I was thinking about this, because Shiv kept pushing the whole like McKenna's pure evil stuff. Like, I don't think it's that extreme. Like, I'm pretty sure he's probably bad, but it did kind of have me start thinking about that a little bit. I was just like, what, Rome is on top of it, but just because he's on top of it doesn't mean what he's doing is gonna be helpful or the right thing. Is this the rocket ship all over again? So that's my only like thing that I had that was kind of like bad about it. Like, this could potentially not be good at all. So we'll see.
Yeah, I like that. Bringing it back to the rocket.
Got to pull for
when we were definitely on the side of Rome should not be in this business. And look at where we at right now. The man is taking charge, doing his thing. I can't lie. Yeah, he was looking like his father out there. Every single one of their kids, except Kendall, were acting like their father. You feel me? Rome and Shiv were spitting image of him. So I like that he took the, he tried to do his thing, but it's always in the back of my mind. Like you said, once those credits roll, that's why I started dying laughing, because that's exactly what happens. Once the credits roll, you start thinking about everything that you've seen of Rome, and it's like, this dude is not good for business. Like, he's gonna find a way to fuck it up. So it got me swaying on like who's gonna be on the top of this, and I'm starting to think that maybe none of the three are gonna be there. So it's starting to. That's what I was thinking too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to like, damn, maybe, because by the end of this episode, right, I'm thinking Rome. Okay, maybe Rome's the guy, right? But then I start thinking like, no, but fucking dick pics, fucking window cleaner, fucking what was the necromancing, like whatever the necro whatever shit, philia bullshit, the comments. It's just like, bro, you are a walking fucking disaster. So like, no.
He need to be the guy to be able to afford those fucking payments to Jerry. He need that job.
But I listen, if he does, he will have connections just like his father did. Like, he will have the connection to the president. So I feel like, there's still obviously potential for him to be that guy, especially after making the deal with Mackenzie. I think it's it's still there. Or what, did I say his name wrong?
Nigga, I've been saying his name wrong too. I'm just laughing because that's a new one. Like we done called this man about 4-5 different things except for his name.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know. I can still see it happening, but I'm leaning toward it's not gonna happen for Rome, especially after the whole Wisconsin's votes, 100,000 plus ballots burned and not accounted for. So, yeah, it's definitely a worry here. A potential, maybe the final episodes where things kind of blow back and someone does take the reign. And you know, I'm gonna wait at least until next episode. I think next episode I'm gonna make my final decision on who, because after this episode, I feel like it's definitely not gonna be Kendall. So it's just like,
Yeah,
for
me too.
I feel like it's definitely not gonna be Kendall.
It's Rome for me right now at the top.
I'm
like,
starting
I feel
to
like
lean-
Rome. I feel like Rome could still take over, but instead of him being like, you know, as hard big balls daddy as his dad, he will be the puppet instead, low key. Like it'll be like a reverse kind of like he'll still technically be the winner. He'll wear the crown, but like Jerry said, you ain't your father. Like that quote. It's such a simple quote, but it rings. It rings. It
Exactly.
very much does so ring, because you see them tactically trying to act like their dad, but nobody responds to them like they're their dad.
He said it multiple times in this. You know, Dad would just do this. He'll press the button, blah, 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 blah. And he's acting upon those type of, you know, that's the way he's acting. Impulsive.
But people ain't gonna treat you like your dad. You haven't even earned a piece of respect, fear, or anything from anybody. Like,
yeah.
So, but he's still at the top of my list. Like, but I'm just like, maybe he just becomes like a puppet CEO. Or
I
some
think
shit.
I think I'm leaning a little bit towards like outside people now. Not the three.
Yeah, that too.
I'm thinking.
That too.
I'm thinking. Listen, this is what I'm thinking. Tom, potential. Okay, let's not
Tom?
throw it out
The
there.
CEO of Waystar.
Listen. Potential here. Okay, I got 3 people. Tom, Greg. Okay.
See, now, I'm just gonna say, if you say Greg, bro, I'm ending this.
No, you
talk
can't
right
end this
now,
conversation because we lived through season 8 of Game of Thrones. You can't stop it. Wheelchair. Let's stop. Okay? We never thought that would be the guy sitting on the fucking throne, but yeah, here we are. Of course, he's sitting on it. That's the only thing he could do. So, listen, Greg, okay, and what's buddy name? Not Frank, other one. Carl. You feel me? So like, I feel like those are my 3 right now that I got swimming in my head, and I'm just like, maybe this could make sense a little bit here. Not so much Tom, because I want the fairy tale ending for him. You know, go off, live your life with Shiv, but.
It could be fairy tale. She could be like, you know what? I don't want to chase this no more. You go be CEO.
Yeah.
And I'll just
Yeah.
Do my own thing.
Listen.
Take care of, you know, be a stay at home for like a year, and then after that go back into like politics or something. Like, because I feel like that's really where she need to be.
Yeah,
like,
just stay in
but
politics,
once she
do your
turned
thing.
her fucking sights off of it and you know had to burn the bridges with Gil, it was game over. Like,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, she had to rely on Daddy, and then we all see how that turned out. Yep.
All right, Tom, Carl, and Craig. Man. And then Kendall. Yeah,
Kendall.
let's hop
Yep.
into Big K. I feel like we kind of glossed over a little bit of what we were gonna already say, but yeah, definitely played the backseat a bit too much for me to be someone who was after the crown, especially the way he came at Frank, like, yo, this is what we gotta do. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the same way he came to Hugo at the end of the episode. Hey, this is what we got to do. And we saw that. We saw that play out. So it's just like, okay, this is what we got to do. That wasn't even mentioned. Well, it was mentioned. He did bring it up to Shiv. But yeah, like he played the backseat. But I do agree. And I was getting a similar feeling. Like, I do feel like he was thinking a lot about his family this episode. Thinking about himself as a father. Thinking about just the overall, like, who he wants to be as a person. I think last episode I had called it out when like him and Nate had the conversation, and he was like, I'm not Gil, you're not your father. And even before, when his father was alive and he was always trying to kill his father, that was always his tactical media approach is like, I'm the good guy. Like, I'm the good guy. It's me. I'm Kendall. No sexism, no racism, blah, blah, blah. Like, so I do think that all that shit is finally catching up to him. And I kind of like it in a way, because I was just like, for a moment, I was just like, dang, that's a weird reason to bring back the ex-wife and the kids, like, because they only sprinkle the kids in but so much. So last episode I was like, whoa, that's kind of weird. Like, the daughter's scared about the politics. Like, what direction is this going? So for them to bring it up again, and then to finally see like Kendall kind of going through those motions of like, yo, am I a good father, blah blah blah, I think I like what's happening here. So I'm with Brolic on this one. I think for Kendall, if he has a good ending, it would be to just get away from this shit. Somehow cash out your stocks or whatever, go be a fucking, because you could be a billionaire and you don't have to do anything else ever.
None of these. That's the thing.
Yeah, none of them. Yeah, none of them have to do
literally
anything. Like,
don't have to do anything.
Yeah, so Kendall, let's think about it, man. We could save you, bruh. And in a weird way too, like his wife, they never showed her like really get too serious with nobody neither. Like, so I don't know if I'm reaching with this one, but I'm just like, maybe that,
she did have a boyfriend,
just kind of keeping the air. Yeah, but like maybe she does still have him. They just don't bring him up. But I'm just, I don't know. Maybe there's an opening there too. Like, well, nah, didn't she offer to let him crack that one time and he said nah? Or was it the other way around? Nah, bro. Remember? Yes.
No, this is for almost 2 a.m.
No, I
this is
comments,
almost 2 a.m.
Yo,
he be
comments,
dreaming like.
No, bro.
Like it happened.
I guarantee it. I
predicted
Let's
the
put a bet on it. Let's bet on it right now. Remember, she almost let him fucking. Bruh, I swear to God that happened. But anyways, point I'm making is that nigga about to go be a family man. He about to get his ex-wife back. They about to figure that shit out, because she's probably the only woman that'll ever know him and actually love him for who he is.
Yeah.
And he got kids, two of them that he need to get right with. So.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna look that up, bro. I swear.
Go ahead.
I swear that happened, yo.
Do what for do. Listen, I ain't got nothing to say for Kendall. I think he said it perfectly. Ain't much to say about it. He really didn't play too much in this episode at all. He was pretty much in the background, moping around, not really sure where to lean, what to decide. Obviously, he was leaning a little bit more left because of the rhetoric of the right, and I think that's the beauty about this show, is that it's very similar to real life right now. We in the show they call them fascists and all that. We got the same thing that's going on in our elections, and it's real. You feel me? Like, this is a TV show that's damn near kind of like simulating what real life is doing. So it's kind of a beautiful thing. And one thing that I love about the whole title of this intro is America Decides, right? That's the name of the episode. Yet they don't decide. So it's I think it's a beautiful ending to what we intro this episode to, which was America Decides. And then when we get to the end of it, we see that America really doesn't have a decision in this particular election. So yeah, I think they ended the episode beautifully, and I can't wait to dive into the next episode, which should be some real, deep, maybe depressing conversations we're gonna have here with a lot of emotions flaring up with the funeral. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this next two. We only got 2 left. Let's get it, man. Succession, do your thing. We here.
Yeah, man. Drop that skull.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one I'm gonna give it a 9.3. I think it was a really, really good episode. I love I just love everything, man. Tom, Greg, like all the characters we've been following throughout this entire time. We even got some really good Connor moments in this episode, which we really don't get a lot of. So I think they're doing their thing. Obviously, music, editing, all that, phenomenal as usual. So yeah, I think they're doing their thing, and I can't wait to dive into the next one. So 9-3.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna give it that flat 9er. Definitely a great episode, and you're right. The politics. I mean, honestly, politics. I feel like been like that for a long time. That's why it's probably. That's why it's weird that it still hits exactly the same. Like, but yeah, it always gets a little slippery slope. Hopefully, not too many political comments.
Oh, you
or
know
at least
it's coming.
don't argue with each other because y'all be going.
Listen,
y'all be doing
it's
too much.
coming. Let's believe that.
Yeah,
And
it's definitely gonna come.
This season is gonna air around the time when they actually, indoctrinate whatever the fucking inauguration of the president. So it's gonna be around that time when we actually crown the motherfucking president. Like, so.
Bum bum bum. Well, looking forward to not those. But if you great scores across the board from your two hosts, 9s and up. If you still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving, baby. I know what to do with the videos. Go ahead, drop your likes, comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this episode.
Most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you're going to have to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below, y'all. FRR is out.
Peace.